The feedback that we was getting a lot of is, we want a family fun day. We want something fun, you know. This is a deprived area. We're suffering with a lot of knife crime, gang crime, and I think this is a good start. I think it's, I think even through the meet and greets, it's good. You know, we've already getting, oh great, you know, making it a free event because we know people are struggling. So they don't, you know, especially the families that have got 3-4 kids and they're thinking, how am I going to pay for them to go on the rides, you know, with the food. So we're subsidising the food, we're giving out tickets to the completed survey because we need those surveys, so we want to hear that feedback from everyone. It's been such a difficult year this year, for the last 18 months or so with the COVID, with the whole pandemic, and we wanted to do something before the kids go back to school, something where we can start to get people out in the community, talking to each other, getting back to a new normal and meeting our neighbours.
It's a great way to capture their feedback and their thoughts, but I'm also going to be filming the different activities as well. So you'll be able to, you know, seeing children enjoying the face painting and enjoying the food and the games. You know, there's a whole range of activities on today. So it's just really good to be a part of that.
And you know, things like the Dr. Bike, there's some businesses here, some new businesses that we're helping to get started up. Somebody supplied us with some beautiful hampers and donated them to us. We've had lots of donations from the community, you know. So yeah, it's really important to bring people together.
I think it's invaluable, really, bringing the community together, supporting small businesses like mine as well. It's been a really good networking event too, so I think it's good.
Days like this where you get out are really important, whether it's literally one person, I think one person with some flyers, or walking around speaking to local businesses, or having a big thing where you put a big flag in the ground and say, remember us, we're here, and actually let's do something that's a bit of a laugh and for no other reason.
Because we've been in lockdown, it's like we've lost that embrace, and that's what we need to do. Yeah, so it's fantastic.
It's important, and people get to take some things home with Bountagu's name on it, and that they find in a year's time and remember that they're part of this and they're connected.
I think it's about awareness, because it's amazing that when we speak to people, they're like, I didn't know that there was a Bountagu had an allotment. Oh, I didn't know that I could get a small ideas fund. Oh, I didn't even know that you existed. So things like this help people to understand that there is a charity that's here that has money available to improve the area. Bring us your ideas and let's see it, let's see it come to life.
The Little Ideas Fund is set up for individuals who want to start a business, or they already have a business and they may be sort of struggling, and we will help them to develop that business, let our residents know about it so that they can access the service, but we fund it, give advice and actually help them to do promotion as well.
It needs to be about giving people a bit of confidence, helping them do a little small thing that them and a neighbour were thinking about, or them and a friend were thinking about trying.
So I have a Little Ideas Fund, and was sponsored by Bountagu to run the walk and talk. Applying for it was really simple. So I went to the Bountagu meeting and I pitched the idea. I said, look, I've got this idea about walk and talk. Explained what it was, the benefits of it in terms of mental health and fitness. They said, okay, filled out an application form. They met and they approved it.
I'm just trying to promote more biodiversity, and to encourage more bees, butterflies, pollinating insects, kind of having food for them all year round. So if you look behind you, you can see it's quite weedy. So the aim would be in the future to have a nice wildflower meadow, and maybe even to have different pockets of garden in this park that would represent all the different cultures.
I'm a part of a team that works on the allotment, so Claire is the lead. We meet on Saturdays at the moment, but in September we're going to start meeting on a Sunday. And again, that's about growing produce and getting the local community involved. And we really want the local community to be involved. Like, we've grown loads and loads of stuff, and we want people to be able to come and get some potatoes, tomatoes, we've got all sorts of things. It's a place where you can come and meet people. You don't need to be able to garden. If you can garden, that's fantastic. That's a bonus if you can do that. If you can't, it doesn't matter. Just come down, learn how to do it. We also have, on the Wednesday, we have a mental health group that comes down. So that's really good for them. It's very therapeutic. So they do a lot of the digging, they communicate with, they socialise and they have lunch there on the allotment. So it's really nice. So it's a really a therapeutic environment, and we're trying to create like a safe space, so where people can come just kind of like chill out and feel safe.
I've also done recently a science project, kind of introducing science, technology, engineering and maths to inspire young people. So there was a bit of hesitancy at first because science doesn't really have a great credibility, street cred, but the kids have really loved it, so our numbers have increased with each session.
And we have identified that the Bountagu area where there's a lot of socially deprived children, parents on low income, even single mothers, and we are here to promote our services to the community.
We're now working with NYCC. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of young people, and we're joining together with various organisations in the area so that they can, be more effective, and we'll be able to give them some help.
We're working in partnership with them to run some activities and projects for young people. We are collaborating on a youth leadership programme to give young people a voice in the local area.
What happens, it's that whole chicken shop thing, they loiter there, then you get the drug dealers grooming them, asking them to come, and it's all of this because they've got nowhere to go. So it's so Chris is working really hard doing outreach to get them, pull them away from that lifestyle that they've got caught up in, and some of them are desperately trying to get out and they can't, they don't know how to.
There is unfortunately a lot of kind of gang violence and issues of young people kind of not engaging in positive activities and being groomed by gangs on the streets. So that's one key thing for us that we've been tackling in the Bountagu area, is in regards to the level of youth crime and youth violence.
We need more things going on in the area. There's not a lot still that goes on in the area because of lack of space to do things in. I mean, we've got this one space which is in our area, and that's about it.
Because I saw a lot of a big opportunity to start something big here, and then as he said before, they had little time to prepare for this, and they created something so big, and I want to see where it goes in the future, and I want to help them get to there.
It's helping a lot of people, especially after COVID. We had to obviously stop, but now we're back. We're getting all our old regulars back, and they all said, I can't wait to, we used to see them in the street. When are you going to be back? When are you going to be back?
I think it's bringing people together. I think it's making a big difference because people are actually getting to do things that they like. It's also getting to bring things into the community. So I think it's a really good idea. Do I think the future's looking quite bright.